well documented that since South African franchises departed from Super Rugby, there's been a decline in the quality of rugby in New Zealand.
We know the history between New Zealand and the Springboks, so we definitely miss them in our competition, especially Super Rugby. And I think that's shown in some way, and I think definitely off the pitch, just with our crowds, not having the Springboks involved, has been a big loss to New Zealand rugby and to the New Zealand public.
The Boks face the All Blacks in Wellington and Eden Park, something fans in that country cannot wait for.
It's huge for the country. We know that the Springboks are world champions. We know that they're number one, and they're that for a reason. I think over the sort of past few years, they've started to add a little bit something different to their game, around probably playing a little bit more rugby, a bit more of an exciting brand of rugby, which I love to see.
The All Blacks' undefeated record at Eden Park is on the line.
I think it's just the history of Eden Park. Obviously, it comes with that history of not losing a test match there, so I think teams think on that. But I think it's just, when you look at where South Africa are at the moment, I think if there's a team that is going to break that record and break that history, it's probably going to be them.
Rassie Erasmus and his Boks have been the benchmark for years now. Adding Tony Brown to the coaching team has elevated that.
He's got a smart brain, he's a smart footballer. He likes to play a style of rugby that allows the guys to express themselves, and I think we've seen a bit of that in the Springbok camp lately. So I think he's definitely brought that to the Springboks. We know that the Springboks are physical, they know they love a kicking game, and they're pretty good at that, but now they've just got a little bit of something different around that ambition and willingness to have a crack and back their skill set.
The Boks kickstart their Rugby Championship campaign in 2 weeks' time with a match against the Wallabies in Johannesburg. Justin Ford, Cape Town.